So one of the first things I want to just make sure we all get is that there's really no right or wrong to the number. There's no right or wrong to the navigation. It's kind of personal preference and what our members are looking for, or rather, what the goal of the governor is. What is the audience? What is the target audience? But a general rule is 4 to 7 people can remember or deal with 4 to 7 selections at one time. Once we start getting past that, people have difficulty staying on track. So applying that to our navigation, I would suggest that any area of navigation have no more than 4 to 7 selections. That would not include, however, though, maybe lists of articles or lists of posts like they do in social media. It's just like a feed. That area I could see being different. Okay, so what I've done is I did a simple search for Rotary districts and their websites, and I came across a few that just as an example. Navigation is, to me, clunky, and so I really want to change it and then update it based on the governor's desire of audience, the target audience. So a good way to work through the navigation is to use simple tools like a piece of paper or a post-it note. Use a table, or I have corkboard, and list the tabs or menu links that you think your target audience would be most interested in. Again, I'm assuming from the perspective of member retention and member recruitment. Once you get the menu down the way you like it, take a picture of it, and then modify it. Maybe come up with 2 or 3 different versions based on what you believe the target audience should be, or rather what you desire the target audience to be. Another website is the 5240, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 main menu selections, but it's much cleaner, and they use a submenu selection that seems to, for the most part, honor the 4 to 7 selections, which I think is helpful for navigation. Sections like this, again, makes it difficult for people to find what they're looking for. They almost have to know what they're looking for before they get here, and it's not alphabetized or anything like that, which to me makes it challenging for navigation. But other than the links menu, I like the navigation. It's much more simple, and I like the fact that it has the get involved. I think we could use this menu and perhaps move the contact to the bottom of the page or somewhere else, like underneath about us. Okay, so here's another website district that I like. It's the 7710. Very easy, clear what they're looking for. Join Rotary, find a local club, our leadership, and the Rotary Foundation, and then additional links. So I kind of like this very basic, clean layout for navigation. Here's another one that I like, but I think can be condensed. Has, I think, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, of course, one of the links is a home button, but I do like the way it's a little more clean. It's a little more listed as far as the way it falls down, I guess. I don't know how to, I just like it. This one's a club runner website, it looks like, which doesn't really matter. We're talking about the content, in my opinion. So on this one, the focus is very different. It seems to be very member oriented and not so much as like a recruitment. So again, this one kind of speaks to the governor and leadership's focus. I I did include this one because it had an interesting link that I have not seen from other clubs, but a link to videos to help members get associated or learn about Rotary. And this one, I cannot tell, but it looks to go to a different website that may be um, managed by Club Runner itself for Rotary. So again, for me, the basic idea is to simplify the menu and to improve our focus and our message to the target audience. Joy, I'm not sure what your target audience is going to be, but I think it's going to be more toward uh, member building and retaining membership. And so, again, I believe the website for the district should reflect that goal. Who is, or what's the group we're targeting? I do not have full metrics, but we maybe want to come out with like storyboarding and creating types of people or characters that we believe would be interested in Rotary and the types of questions or information they'd expect to see when they visit the district website. Okay, folks, go team, go Rotary, go dogs. Have a good night.